Gary, given you played the majority of the game today with 10 men, you must be pleased to get a point.
Yeah, I am pleased, John. You've got to be pleased. You know, whoever you play in this league, it's tough, and to play against an Halifax side under Jim Harvey, which has been going very, very well. Only lost, they haven't lost in 9, John, and they've done brilliant. He's got them organised. Some of them look fitter. They're playing with a lot more confidence. So we knew it was going to be tough. And you know, when you're playing against a team who haven't lost in 9, and we've only lost before today's game 1-11, it was set up for a very good, attractive game today. And I think it started that way early on. I thought they started very bright and very positive, put us under a little bit of pressure. Not really, you know, exceeding to really work Jake Cole too hard or our back four, but they certainly were going for it early on, and so we matched it, we defended well, and 15 minutes gone, a big decision in the game at that time, which the referees made, and it couldn't have happened really from the point of view where it couldn't have been encouraged more with it being right in front of their dugout. I felt that the Halifax players didn't help the situation by surrounding the referee in any way or form. I think it put him in a very awkward position. I can't say at the moment, John, whether he should have got sent off or not. I haven't seen it. Being fair to the referee, he said he would look at it and take a view on that. So that's all I can ask there. But at that stage, to play against a team who've not lost in 9, and to have to play 75 minutes in this league, 20-30 minutes is a long time with 10 men, but to play 75 minutes against a team very much in form, it was going to ask a lot of questions of our players today, and we've learnt a great deal again in respect of the character, the discipline of keeping their shape and the desire to get results. And we've continued that run, even though we were on the back foot for long periods. They never really worked Jake Cole too much. I thought we defended very well in respect of our back four, and our midfield kept their shape. And to be honest, John, I felt in the last 10 or 15 minutes of the game we could have nicked it. We got ourselves in 3 or 4 very good positions in wide areas, and it just didn't quite come off. But the supporters got behind the team, and I'll say 1 defeat in the last 12, John, and playing 75 minutes with 10 players shows a great deal of character.
And of course another very, very good goal from Bruno Andrade this afternoon.
Great goal, John, because we found ourselves at that time, you know, sitting deep. We broke on the counter-attack, and we broke with pace, and Bruno showed a great bit of quality and skill and running power, and it was a great goal. It was a great goal, and we needed that goal at that time to give us something to hang on to. We were a bit frustrated, really. It was a cheap free kick to give away. We give the ball away cheaply in respect of a free kick, and the boys put it away well, no complaints. But that was going to be a big test, John. It was going to be a big test for us, and we've come through that with flying colours. Whatever way you look at it, whatever way you assess it, but as I say, you play a team who've not been beaten in 9 games and played that long with 10 men, you've got to turn around and say it's a good point.
And there did seem to be some further controversy, in fact, over the free kick that they scored from. Kieran seemed very upset about the decision. Did he say anything about it at all?
Yeah, he didn't think it was a free kick. I think Kieran would probably be more frustrated from that point of view, that his first touch was poor. Whether the intent's there, whether he's caught him, I don't know. The referee's given it, the boys put it away. But from our point of view, it's a cheap free kick, whatever way we look at it. But we've responded, John. We've responded. You've got to realise it's the same group of players that 2.5 months ago, when confidence was low, and we find ourselves, you know, having an opportunity today to go in the playoff area. It ain't quite happened, but we've kept ourselves in contention for playing so long with 10 men and getting a very good point.
And of course what it does do, Gary, as well, is it keeps that run going as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's important to us, to keep that run going. It's important to us, and you know, I think that we've gained a great deal of belief and confidence again today in respect of knowing that when things go against you, that we're strong enough now to show that, you know, character and belief that we can still get a result.
And next up on Tuesday night, there's an away trip to Altrincham. What are your thoughts on that game?
Whoever you play, they're tough, John. Whoever you play, they're tough. We look forward to going to Altrincham. It's usually a nice playing surface. It'll be tough. They've proved that they're a very useful side with their cup run this year. They've got some good players, there's no doubt about that. But we're going well at the moment, so it's a game which we look forward to going up there for and hopefully get a good result.
And finally, Gary, I can't let the interview go by without congratulating you on 5 years at Woking.
Yeah.
It's been a heck of a ride, hasn't it? And would you ever believe that, I remember interviewing after we lost 1-0 away at Braintree, that you'd find yourself 5 years later in the last 16 of the trophy and on the edge of the playoffs?
Well, first of all, John, those 5 years have gone past very quickly. They've been enjoyable, there's no doubt about that. We've come a long way in that time under the guidance of myself and Steve Thompson. And as you say, you know, we're finding ourselves now in an area pushing for the playoff spot and in the trophy still. So, as I say, I thank all the supporters for over those 5 years, as well as the players and everybody else with their support and backing and patience at times when it's been, you know, not overall over the 5 years. We've had too many sticky periods. It was a sticky period 3.5 months ago, there's no doubt about that, John, and there was a testing time which had to be addressed. And all credit to the management staff and the playing squad, and you can see in any level of football that when results are going against you, that it's very, very hard to turn it round. But we've shown a great deal of character, we've shown a great team spirit and belief together, and we turned it round. And from going from a team losing or winning basically 1 in 10 to turn around and only losing 1 in the last 12 is encouraging.
Lovely, thank you very much, Gary. Safe journey home.
Cheers, mate.